socially awkward person, which a lot of people confuse for gay. I'm not gay, I'm just weird in social situations, and I like butt stuff. I swear, you get caught with one dick in your butt, people assume you're gay. I'm an introvert, and people don't understand that. They see me on stage, and they assume that I want to engage in conversation. Could not be further from the truth. Don't know if you noticed, you're really not that interesting. People love to talk to me about the weather. Like, surely that mildly suspicious stranger has some eye-opening opinions on the current climate. And dudes are the worst, because when that weather conversation spills out, they go to their backup conversation. Sports. And I'm just not that dude. Talking to me about sports is like talking to a statue about macroeconomics. And a wild drink for macroeconomics, yes. Except the statue has Down syndrome and only speaks French. Like, I don't know anything. I was writing that joke while sitting in my car one day. Does everybody knows that stand-up comedy is so much funnier if you reenact how poor you're going to be chasing it as a career option. A roof and a bed? No thanks, that's way too fancy. All I need is my back seat and a book of jokes. And by book of jokes, I mean cell phone. It's 2015. And so I'm writing this joke about how many I hate spiders, and I look up, and there's a giant spider crawling across my windshield.
No.
And the first thing that I think to say is, how did it know? I literally said this to myself, nobody else in the car. How did it know? As if the NSA had sent someone from their arachnid defamation department to take out a stand-up comic in Little Rock, Arkansas because I'm getting too cocky. As if they had wiretapped my phone to catch me with incriminating insect humor. As if the spider had been casually strolling across the parking lot and saw me typing hate speech into my cell phone and decided to confront. Spiders can't even read, so that's implausible. So I recently had a pregnancy scare.
Oh no!
Oh boy. The scariest part was trying to figure out how to tell my girlfriend about it. I can't be a father. I'm not. There's no way there's any straight people playing football, right? They're always in interviews and press conferences like, that shit ain't gay. What's so gay about reaching between another man's leg and grabbing his ball? The back of my hand caressing his spandex-covered inner thigh. That shit ain't gay. What's so gay about frolicking across a field while sweaty grown men try to wrestle me to the ground? To prevent me from doing a fabulous dance in the end zone. That shit ain't gay. You get caught with one dick in your butt, people assume you're gay. The other reason I don't get football is because every sport gives you a task. Like basketball, put a ball through a really high hoop more times than the other team. Baseball, hit a ball with a stick so far that it takes the other team a long time to retrieve it. Soccer, be Mexican. But football is the only sport where that task can be achieved more easily and in a more entertaining fashion by introducing weapons. And I'm not saying that football with weapons should replace regular football. I'm just saying it could be another option, another flavor of football, if you will. We have regular. 7% sure they hired me because my name is Shameless. Like, that sounds authentic. Like, aye laddie, Shameless be in the back, making some grub for your wee little bellies. That's legit. I'm sure when people hear that Shameless is cooking their food, they imagine like some short redhead, like wearing a kilt, playing the bagpipe with one hand and making haggis with the other, while doing a river dance and clicking his heels and saying Irish shit like top of the morning to you. And then they see me walk out the back and they get nervous. Like, oh, that black guy killed Shameless. really perverse theme restaurant. Like, it almost feels like somebody was like, what kind of establishment should we put together? I don't know, we got some potatoes. Ireland had a potato famine, let's do something with that. But you can't do that with other cultures. Like, you can't have a black themed restaurant. Have a black themed restaurant like, welcome to Trap House, motherfucker. My name DeWan, I'm gonna be taking care of your white ass today. What y'all wanna eat? I'll have the drive-by pasta, we out of that. I'll have the crack baby combo. You think this is a game? I'll just have the N-word burger. The what? The N-word burger. The what? The nigga burger. You can't have that burger.